Missed out on breakfast? Fret not. It's never too late to grab a bite.
All right, so One-Liners Day. It's celebrated every year on January the 21st in honor of the classic one-liners that have left us stunned, momentarily confused, or rolling on the floor laughing with tears in our eyes.
So you're talking about comedy, is it?
Yeah, so the first piece of comedy, Ryan, was written over 2,500 years ago in ancient Greece.
You should know, you're a professional.
I am an aspiring professional, all right? One-liners are jokes or witty remarks or answers delivered in a single line or sentence. So comedians and actors in their acts usually employ this comedic method. Some of the most famous one-liners include, I have nothing to declare except my genius. Oscar Wilde. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. The Godfather.
Okay. So what about to be or not to be? Does it count as a one-liner?
Yeah, Shakespeare, of course. Legendary. And my precious Lord of the Rings. So today we're going to be talking about some famous sayings with weird origins you might not know. So are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's start with bite the bullet. Do you use this term a lot?
I think I have used it before in the context of having to just roll the punches. Hey,
Exactly.
That's another one-liner.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what its literal meaning is. Here's what its origin is. Sometime between the 18th and 19th century, the expression originated from outdated medical practices, especially for soldiers. So back in the day, to distract patients, since anesthesia was not a thing yet, doctors would have them bite down a literal bullet.
It is... I'm trying to wrap my head around this because it's not easy biting an actual bullet.
No, it's not, but clearly people had to do that.
I would have bitten my t-shirt or whatever would have been softer back then.
I don't think you had a choice. I mean, I don't think a t-shirt
Wow.
would have sufficed for like maybe a painful operation.
Unless the strategy was to have another source of pain to distract you from the bigger pain. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much of a bigger pain that can be than a potential wound for a
Biting
soldier.
a
But
bullet.
yeah.
Oh.
Crocodile tears. All right. This phrase originated from the belief that crocodiles cry, but the tears produced by crocodiles are not emotionally driven.
I haven't seen a crocodile cry before, so I can't say for sure.
All right, fair enough. Cat got your tongue. An example of an expression being lost to time, but there are some theories. With the least clear origins of the bunch on this list, some believe it is related to ancient Egyptians cutting out tongues and feeding them to cats, while others believe it originated from flogging crew members aboard vessels.
Wow. I will go with the Egyptians and their cats.
I would go with that one too. All right, next one is running amok. Okay, running amok, to behave without control in a wild or dangerous manner. The word amok actually comes from the Malay word mengamok.
Oh, fascinating.
Which means to make a furious and desperate charge. Captain Cook used the phrase to describe the behavior of Malay tribesmen, apparently.
Yeah, try and figure out where that came from then. Would it have come from this part of the world and then spread to the other parts of the world?
Potentially. I need to do a little bit more investigation into that one. Can't hold a candle. This one dates back to the 17th century, and its meaning is related to one's incompetence. The saying came from talking about an apprentice who was not even skillful enough to hold a candle for his master. In short, they are worthless as an apprentice.
Can't hold a candle, literally.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. You've heard of this one, surely.
Yeah, but where is the origin from?
All right, this one has gone through a fair few iterations. As far as the English version, the saying as we know it is found in interesting letters of Pope Clement XV, which read that when we are in Rome, we should do as the Romans do.
Okay. Someone's letter got popular.
And rub the wrong way. The origins of this phrase refers to cats specifically rubbing their fur in the wrong direction, as written in Mary Hughes's Aunt Mary's Tales back in 1819. Now, the origins of this one are debated, but the Americanized version of this expression no doubt came from Mary Hughes herself.
Yeah, is that wrong way for a cat to rub himself or herself?
I don't know. You've owned a cat. What do you think?
Yeah, I haven't realized that before. I've got to look into this.
Barking up the wrong tree. Do you like using this one?
Sometimes, yeah, when you are just putting in your efforts into the wrong cause or wrong focus.
Correct, yeah. So this one, you've got to cast your minds back to the 1800s. It's a common phrase relating to hunting with packs of dogs. Not too much to this one. If a dog was barking up the wrong base of the tree, odds are the prey escaped or the dog was just incorrect.
That dog's not working out.
And paint the town red. Let's end with this one. A lot of controversy about the origins of this particular one. People in the UK believe it references the Marquis of Waterford and Friends in 1837.
That sounds a bit violent.
who went on a night of drinking through the English town of Melton Mowbray, all right? Whereas the people in the US cite 1884, and the Oxford English Dictionary quotes the Chicago Advance from 1897. Quote, the boys painted the town, i.e. New York City, red with firecrackers on Independence Day.
Red. So not paint, but some form of firecracker backdrop that just, I suppose, lit up the skylines and I suppose the city as well.
Yeah, indeed. And that's one line is